Hey, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy Poppa Dozier, CampaignSG. I'm back with another video, man.
Hey, look, always told myself I could be what I want. I don't chase fame, that is not my persona. I don't need a crowd, I gon' be alone. When I make her smile, then I know I could bone her. I ain't no stoner, I don't smoke reefer. Big Dozier Glock on my hip like a beeper. Every day I take a little time, thank Jesus, cause I know this cold world evil.
Shout out everybody out there rocking with me, man, supporting the camp, man. I really appreciate y'all. I rock with y'all for real, man. Hey, man, I was just on YouTube scrolling a little bit, you know, came across this news article down here where I'm at in Miami. You feel me? The title, you know, the title kind of caught my attention. You feel me? Basically, you know, these people just opened up an apartment like somewhere in March. And they doing a lot of building down here too. But I guess they opened up some nice apartments down here. I think it's for older people with low income and you know all that type of stuff, low income housing and stuff like that. These older people, man, they going crazy because they done increased these people rent in the middle of their lease.
Were you aware of the provision that says at their sole discretion they can raise your rent?
Absolutely not, and that is on me, because I was so desperate to get into the building.
Malette's neighbor, showing us her rental agreement, also felt left in the dark.
Since that come, the only thing I think is how can I stretch the $2,000 that I receive a month to afford the increase.
I guess they went up like $130 or $140 or something like that, but they only been in the lease for a few months. Now when I see this, that go back to what I be saying, like, it's really sad to see these older people, you know, these older women who probably done worked their whole life, retired or whatever the case, and they ain't even got enough money to even cover a rent increase of only $130, you feel me? And these low income houses, that's, you know, they getting probably good prices on what they paying, but it's just messed up though, cause they all older, so you could tell they probably, I don't know, like one of the ladies said she only get $2,000 a month. Come on, man, we know $2,000 a month is not gonna help you. Like, just imagine having to live off of $2,000 a month for the rest of your life. And I don't know their circumstances, but you know, let's just say she worked however long she worked for that $2,000 a month, and you know, retired and everything. Now she older. It's supposed to be time for her to live her life, and she only could receive $2,000 a month and can't even cover all her bills just from a simple rent increase. I ain't gonna say simple, cause that's not simple. You going up on people's rent in the middle of their lease, and you know they were just so happy and eager to get inside the apartment, you know, cause down here they building a lot and they making a lot of nice stuff. They gentrifying a lot of places. I don't know what area this was in, but you know, it's a lot of places that used to be like dangerous and stuff back in the days. You know, people, just certain hoods that they gentrifying it and they making it nice. And you know, a lot of these people moving in, but you know, it all come back down to this money. And I can't never blame or not no older person, you know, because back in their days, they didn't have the opportunities we had. They ain't had the knowledge. They ain't have a lot of stuff. We could simply get on Google and type in how to make extra money, how to invest, how to prepare myself for retirement, how to have a good retirement. What can I do? You know, you could just Google so much stuff with what you got. And back in the days, they couldn't do that, you feel me? So I could never look at one of these older people and feel like, man, y'all, like, damn, like, feel like they ain't do the right thing. But with us, you know, in our generation, with all this technology and all these resources, even if you know, I personally feel like even if you somebody who plan on working to retirement, 60 years old, whatever, you know, nobody can't knock that, because at the end of the day, everybody choose their own path and everybody gonna go their own route. But if you is that person, then stuff like this should be kind of like an eye opener for you to at least, you know, if you're gonna work to retirement and all that, at least educate yourself on different stuff to do with your money, not just have so much faith in 401k and whatever else, a Roth IRA and all this other stuff. Not saying don't participate in that stuff, but I feel like you should at least know other stuff to do with your money, you know, that you could do for yourself with your money, that when you do reach that retirement, you might be making an extra $2,000-3,000 a month on top of whatever you getting. Because, you know, me personally, I seen my grandma go through a similar situation where she get more than that lady, but she was forced to retire because of some surgery she went through. And it's like, it's crazy to see my grandma work all them years, and she worked all them years, more years than I was born. But being that she wasn't, I think 62 when she had her surgery, she got like she ain't meet all the requirements to get her full retirement, you know. And that shit be, you know, my grandma's straight though, she, you know, but it's just sad to see that though. And then to just see these ladies, you know, and just to see like they making a whole news article about it, that type of shit be an eye-opener, man. Like, you know, I ain't knocking no working and none of that, you know, but we gotta do more, you feel me? Because everything just expensive out here, stuff going up, rent, they increasing rent on low income houses, you feel me? And then like, damn, I ain't know you could go up on somebody's rent in the middle of their lease. I ain't never know that, you know. So I just learned something new just from watching that, you know. And you know, but either way it go, man, like I just want to always be prepared, you know. Like you just want to always be more than good, you know, cause that ain't no way to be living, man. Not like, oh, I only make $2,000, I only get $2,000 a month, but my rent just went up $130. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. That ain't no way to be living. And it's not their fault. You know, these people older. These people look like they 60 going on 70 years old, somehow. So it ain't their fault. But what I'm saying is, you know, I look at that and try to learn from that. Use that as a learning experience. You know, like, you know, if I was to decide right now I want to work for the next 30 years and retire, I'm still not gonna just only work. I'm still put energy and effort into other stuff, trying to learn other stuff, using all these resources out here. And that's all I be feeling like, man. It ain't nothing, you know. I ain't never, you know, you can't knock nobody, you know. If you young, you 21 or something, you whatever, you getting into a career, that's a good thing. Nobody can't knock you, but just don't limit yourself to only that. Just don't let that be the only thing you know how to do, the only thing you put your energy into, your mind to, because there's too much opportunity out here, you know. I don't want to, like, at one point I was like one of the people like, man, if you plan on working a job for the rest of your life, you crazy. And, you know, but as I get older, I don't feel like that's crazy, because shit, everybody's circumstance is different, and you know, it's good to have that guaranteed income coming in, but at the same time, I do feel like it's not smart to just only do that with nothing else in mind, no other plans, not educating yourself about nothing, you feel me? You just only leaving it up to them to invest your money, 401k and all this type of stuff. And then I heard something about in a few years, social, like 2030 something, social security ain't even gonna be a thing no more. I was talking to my grandma about that, you know. She would kind of ask me to do some more research about it. I need to look into that, because that's crazy. Like, I got 2 grandmas who retired, who, you know, like, I got people in my family who retired, and so it's like, it's crazy to hear that type of stuff, and it's like, damn, what is shit going? You feel me? Like, what shit really going? Because, but, you know, it just, shit, you gotta learn from the people before you, you know, and try to be better, you know, because the way these people be doing with these apartments and all that, now you got some people who be on their high horse who gonna always find a reason to down that person and say, well, they probably should have made better decisions, or they whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm just looking at it like, that's messed up, you feel me? Because these people was in their lease already, so excited to move into these apartments, older people, so excited to move into these low-income apartments, and 3 months in, they going up on their lease $130, when you already, you know, they probably already done budgeted their money and you know how older people do, like they have it all, which that's a good thing. They have it all budgeted. They know exactly how much money they're gonna have to buy water bottles, and they know exactly how much they're gonna have. So doing that, that's a big hit to them, you feel me? And it's like, damn. And then they just do it, you know, it ain't nothing really nobody can say about it, you feel me? I don't know if that's the mayor or whatever, they trying to, I guess, help them out and see why they going up. Man, these people gonna do what they want to do. It's all business at the end of the day. Everything, man, everything revolves around money, man. Like, in this world, in this country we in, everything just money, money, money. It's like, it's really sad though, because like, not having no money is man, it's just sad, bro. Like, everything revolves around money. You would think certain stuff just natural. Like, this off topic a little bit, but I'm just getting to a point that this, like, everything revolves around money. You go to the hospital, man, if you don't got the right insurance, man, these, you know, them people will not treat you. Like, them people will not go through a procedure and treat you. And in some cases, you could be really ill, probably on your deathbed, you know, and it all come down to money, though. And it's sad, but at the same time, you gotta play the game. You gotta get with it, you know. And that's why it's an important thing, like, for me to just, not just to have enough money for me and my family, enough money for real big emergency. You know, I want to, you know, I want to get to a different level in life, because, you know, I seen somebody was saying, like, if they wasn't rich, the surgery that was needed for their mama to survive and keep living was like $40,000, and if it wasn't for them creating a way for themselves, they mama wouldn't never been here, because they couldn't afford this, if they wouldn't be able to afford that surgery. And I'm like, damn. So to see people going through this, older people, rent going up $2,000, rent going up $100 and something, you don't know what you're gonna do, because you only make $2,000 a month, bro. $2,000 a month is, you only get $2,000 a month. That's $24,000 a year, bro. That's crazy, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, bro. That's messed up though, like, for real, like, and you know, but we can't complain about it, man. But I just wanted to bring that to my channel, man, because I know I done made videos about rent increasing and stuff like that, and now this stuff popping up, and it's a news article down here in Miami. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn. And you know, the older I get, man, I look at stuff and I'm like, man, this shit real out here, man. You know, I try to learn from everybody in every situation. Just, you know, just shit, take a lot of shit serious and really just stay on that grind. You know, get out here and grind and set myself up for the future. You feel me? Because you don't want to be one of them people, man. Like, and it ain't their fault. These people, like I keep stressing, these people are older, but when you are well, you gotta do better. You know, you gotta learn from other people's mistakes, and not even mistakes, just from other people's experiences. You know. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here and speak on that, man. Poppa Dozier, CampaignSG, I'm gone.